So let's just settle into a nice, comfortable seated posture. Have your feet flat on the floor, about a hip's width apart if you're sitting at your desk. If you are sitting in the regular cross-legged position, you can maybe put a couple of cushions underneath either knee if you are tight in the hips, or underneath your sits bones or your coccyx. That just kind of straightens up the pelvic, like the pelvis, and helps to straighten the spine. Now try and have your shoulders aligned with your hips and your ears aligned with your shoulders. Your hands can be resting in your lap, either just resting on your thighs, or you can have your right hand nestled in the left with the thumbs touching. Imagine your spine is this beautiful string of pearls of light stretching from the base all the way up through the crown of the head and beyond. And just lengthen. Try and put some space in between those vertebrae. Take a nice deep breath. Now bring your attention to the crown of the head and relax your scalp. Maybe you can feel some sensation there. Maybe some tingling, or not. Then relax your forehead, your eyes, the back of the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, the mouth, that area around your mouth, the back of the tongue, and the ears, your inner ear, your temples. Relax the back of the head, the neck. Allow your shoulders and shoulder blades to drop down. And relax your throat, chest, and belly, and all of your limbs. Notice the sensation of the air as you inhale and exhale. A little bit cooler as you breathing in. Be aware of any sounds in your environment. So try not to go off and investigate with the mind, just allowing the sounds to be there. And then notice what kind of thoughts are arising in the mind this morning. Try and observe them with this attitude of curiosity, and kind of not detachment, but observation. So you're just observing what's there, curious, without judgment, without criticism. And then maybe trying not to follow any stories that might be arising. So, often we have ideas about things in the future, which, we're just projecting. We don't know that that's going to happen. And then we get an emotion that arises around it, either worry or excitement or something. But it's just really, it's kind of a fantasy. So maybe try and pull the mind back from that kind of thing and bring yourself to the present moment. Bring to mind all the people of your life, your loved ones. Could be friends, co-workers, parents, spouses, children. You can see their face, when they're suffering in any way, you really, you worry, you want to help, you want to take care of them. When they're happy, you're delighted for them. And then there's people in our life we don't really like, we don't trust, or we have aversion, or we kind of like push them away, we avoid them. Sometimes it's probably a good idea to avoid them, but they're there. And then there's people in our life, they're strangers, we just don't really care much. I mean, we see them once or twice. So the thing about these relationships is they're interchangeable. That one you don't like could become somebody you love. Stranger, somebody you love, which often happens. So I think that regardless of how we feel, all of these people are equal. Just like you and me, they're equal in their wish to be happy and their wish to be free from suffering and having this extraordinary capacity for an enlightened mind, this Buddha mind, which everybody has. So I think we'll do this meditation for all these people of our life and for all sentient beings. And Venerable Tenzin Lama also added in for some good thoughts for all the, this around this whole election season, which we're pretty much all going to be affected by, to lessen ignorance. So imagine this medicine Buddha is a few inches above the crown of your head. He's sitting on a moon disc. And this is resting in the center of an open lotus. And his legs are crossed in the full Vajra posture, which is, you can see each foot over the opposite thigh. And every aspect of this visualization is made of light and radiates light. And his body is made of this beautiful royal blue light, the color of, maybe sapphire. His right hand is resting on his right knee, so the back of the palm on the knee, and the palm is facing outwards. And he's holding in between the thumb and the forefinger the stem of an aurora plant. This must be a medicine plant. And he's holding in his lap, with the left hand, a bowl, also light, filled with nectar. And this is nectar for, pacifying all our delusions, our obstacles, our illnesses. He's wearing the 3 saffron robes of a monk and has all the marks and signs of a fully enlightened Buddha. He's peaceful and smiling. He's looking at all living beings in the universe equally with compassion and loving kindness. So however it is you're turning up this morning, it's totally fine. He's accepting you exactly as you are, where you're at. So, there's a lot of detail in this thangka. So if you like, you can just imagine this is this beautiful ball of light, healing light energy above the crown of your head. So we'll spend a couple of minutes trying to get a sense of this Buddha above the crown of our head. And imagine that he is the embodiment of all the enlightened beings in the universe in their sublime qualities. So really try and feel peace and compassion emanating from the Buddha above the crown of your head. And you can join me in these prayers, or if you know them, or just stay in meditation, imagining the medicine Buddha above the crown of your head. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. And then we'll do the four immeasurables. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that is free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment and anger that holds some close and others distant. And so we'll do the prayer to the medicine Buddha. I'll do it 3 times. I'll recite it 3 times. To the Bhagawan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, medicine Guru, King of Sapphire Light, I prostrate, go for refuge and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. To the Bhagawan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, medicine Guru, King of Sapphire Light, I prostrate, go for refuge and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. To the Bhagawan Tathagata Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, medicine Guru, King of Sapphire Light, I prostrate, go for refuge and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings ripen now for myself and others. So now imagine infinite rays of radiant white light flowing down from the heart and the body of the medicine Buddha. And this light fills your body and purifies all diseases, afflictions, delusions. Causes of these problems as well are negative karma and mental obscurations. And so imagine all these negativities leave your body in the form of thick black liquid like engine oil, and your body becomes as clean and clear as crystal. And you can also imagine that all the other beings are being purified in the same way. Oh, TAYATHA. BHEKANDZYE, BHEKANDZYE, MAHA BHEKANDZYE, BHEKANDZYE, RADZA SAMUDGATE SOHA, TAYATHA. BHEKANDZYE, BHEKANDZYE, MAHA BHEKANDZYE, BHEKANDZYE, RADZA SAMUDGATE SOHA, TAYATHA. BHEKANDZYE, BHEKANDZYE, MAHA BHEKANDZYE, BHEKANDZYE, RADZA SAMUDGATE SOHA, TAYATHA. BHEKANDZYE, BHEKANDZYE, MAHA BHEKANDZYE, BHEKANDZYE, Raja Samangate Soha Tayatha Bekandze Bekandze Maha Bekandze Bekandze Raja Samangate Soha Tayatam Bekanze Bekanze Moha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Tayatam Bekanze Bekanze Moha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha. And now we'll recite the mantra again. This time imagine golden light flowing from the medicine Buddha. It fills your body and brings all the realizations of the path to enlightenment and all the qualities of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. So you're receiving all these beautiful blessings. And you can imagine that the same is happening to all those other beings, all the other beings of your life, all the sentient beings, purifying them, blessing them, filling their hearts and minds. And then as we recite this mantra, feel that you've actually received all of these excellent qualities and that you've received all of the blessings and the inspiration of the medicine Buddha. Om Tayatam Bekandze Bekandze Maha Bekandze Bekandze Raja Samangate Soha Tayatam Bekandze Bekandze Maha Bekandze Bekandze Raja Samangate Soha Tayatam Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Tayatam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha TAYATHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE MAHA BHEKANDZYE RADZA SAMUDGATE SOHA TAYATHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE MAHA BHEKANDZYE Raja Samagate Soha Tayatha Bekandze Maha Bekandze Raja Samagate Soha. So we have a little time, so let's just complete the rest of the mala, and the mantra is in the chat if you don't know it. Tada Om Bekandze Ma Bekandze Raja Samagate. Now imagine that the medicine Buddha melts into light above the crown of your head, and this absorbs into your heart, and your mind becomes one with all the enlightened minds of the Buddhas. So just allow your mind to rest for a while, for a moment, in this state that's completely clear and peaceful and free from its usual busy thoughts and conceptions, and just feel that this is who you really are. This is your true nature. Everybody just relax. Let's just dedicate all the merit, all the positive energy we've created this morning. So it might bring true and physical and mental health and happiness to all sentient beings and be the cause of their eventual enlightenment. There was another chat. Yeah, Marion, of course. Dedicate for all those suffering and conflicts around the world. Mental, emotional, physical. I think Annie Tenzin Lamo include all those suffering so deeply from ignorance, unable to see clearly. They may be able to develop discerning wisdom and not cause further suffering. Oh, it's so difficult, isn't it? Okay, everyone. Much love. Do take care. Thank you so much for coming. And I will see you all this evening. Okay. Will, I see you there. Thanks for coming this morning. So early for us here in California. Thanks, Yaron. Okay, Mary, thank you for hosting. Lots of love, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Okay, bye, everybody.